Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little different, and honestly, one I never thought I'd ever make. This is my last ever Twisted video. I know that's a big thing to say. Twisted has been a huge part of the channel. We've had storms, chaos, close calls, ridiculous moments, and all of you have been along for the ride. But today, I wanted to give this thing the proper send-off it deserves. From my first tornado chase to every insane intercept, this game has gave me some of my favorite moments on YouTube. I grew with it. The channel grew with it, and you were there for every tornado, every chase, every failure, everything. Twisted wasn't just a storm chasing game. It was a place where I learned, experimented, and made some of the craziest content I've ever made. And honestly, I'll always be thankful for that. It's time to move forward. New games, new stories, new chaos. Twisted gave me a good run, but it's time to let it rest. Not because I stopped liking it, but because I want the channel to keep growing and trying new things. Ending something doesn't mean forgetting. It means respecting it enough to close the chapter the right way. Alright. One last time, one last chase, one last tornado. Let's give Twisted the send-off it deserves. Because without Twisted, we would not be here at all. I would have quitted a long time ago. Would have never reached 500 subscribers. Would have never reached 1,000, let alone 750. Would have never reached the milestones where we are now. We would have never been on the cusp of being monetized. Something I've always hoped, a goal, a milestone I've always hoped to one day achieve. There have been many days where I've fantasized, daydreamed, you could say, of reaching 1,000. Here we are, past 1,000. There were days where I fantasized that where I would make money from Twisted. Make money playing video games. Make money enjoying what I love to do. And make money sharing my passion with you. And one of my favorite moments from Twisted, to be honest, was the moment where I got an intercept of over 300 miles per hour. I will constantly say that was my favorite moment. I met a lot of people along the way. We've gained friends and also lost some. But through it all, none have came close to my very close friends. None have come close to my chief of staff, my moderators, my administrators, my vice president, who is my very, very best friend. And there have been ups and downs with Twisted. But somehow, some way, I've always managed to find the best moment in it. In the downs, the best moment in the ups. I've always managed to stay positive, no matter the situation. Because I'll admit, it takes a lot to get me down. Because I've managed to build resistance. I managed to build too much dedication, you could say. I managed to just get to a point where I probably would never take no for an answer. Like, for example, no, you will never reach 1,000. Well, here we are. Or no, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve 1,000. Here we are. A lot of things. And even the big one. No, you will never be successful as a YouTuber. Well, to those who said no, time and time again, I've constantly proved you wrong. And to any haters out there, if I have any, and I'm sure there are some who like to lurk in the shadows, I just have a few words to say. Don't worry, I'm not going to be disrespectful or rude. I'll try not to, at least. To my haters, to those who may have been friends once and just something happened and they went from liking me to hating me. Or if you've always been a hater, I have these words to say. Hate will never get you anywhere. Disliking somebody will never get you anywhere. It won't get you anywhere in life, and definitely won't get you anywhere on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, they will continue doing what they think is right. For me, I will continue making YouTube videos, no matter the hate. People can say whatever they want to say. After all, we live in a time where it is a free world. There's free speech, and people can have their own opinion of me. And basically, to sum it all down, you can say whatever you like, however you like. But at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything to me. I won't take it seriously. I won't take it at all. I will simply ignore it. Because I will say one thing. My father, a lot of people close to me have taught me one way to deal with hate. And my dad, there was one thing my dad said that was so funny. I mean, it made me laugh more than I took it in, but I still took it in no matter what. But I'm not going to share that yet. One of the main things that I was told was that people who were mean to you, people who hated you, were only those trying to seek attention. They're only trying to seek attention. If you don't give them that attention, they won't mess with you. And one thing my dad told me was, for people who bully you, people who are mean to you, they only do that because they like you. And that made me laugh so much. I'm like, what? Eventually he broke it down to me, and I was like, no, that does not make sense. I'm not going to break it down here because of reasons. But to be honest, I take it all. I don't pay any mind to the hate. I don't pay any mind to the flack. I don't pay any mind to the negativity. Because to be honest, I don't have time for it. I don't have the energy for it. There's a saying I don't have any fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry, pretty much. Pretty much that's how it is. I don't care because I have bigger things to deal with. I have other fish to fry than to give any mind to any hate, any negativity. Do I like it? No. No one will like any hate, any negativity they get. But again, I don't pay any mind to it. I don't even give them a thought. Because again, I don't have the time to deal with such small things that mean absolutely nothing. Basically, attention seekers is all it is. And all it ever will be is attention seekers. But we're not here to talk about all that. We are here to give Twisted its farewell that it truthfully deserves. And it's the last run, the last game, last server. Fitting, honestly. Twisted in its purest form. Chaos until the very end. And it's truly something I thought would eventually would come. I never would have thought it would have came now. I figured maybe early 2026, early 2026, maybe by July, I'll do it. I was planning on phasing it out. Maybe going from recording Twisted, like having like out of a week from like 5 Twisted videos to like 4, like slowly but surely phase it out. But here we go. We just gotta do a pretty much quick phase out. And once again, it just the last intercept, the last run. Before I end this video, I want to say thank you to every single one of you who watched my Twisted content. You made it special. You made it worth making. Twisted may be ending here on the channel, but the memories, the moments, and the chaos, that's staying forever. So, to the friends we made along the way, thank you. To the friends who have yet to be met, I hope to meet you soon. This is it. The end of an era. Thank you, Twisted. Thank you all. And here's to the next chapter. Wherever and whatever it may be. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Texas Gamer, out.